Let's address a very important concept, even though it's very common but very important, that somebody who is looking at a work-life balance, should such person choose corporate law as a career? The answer, if I have to answer in yes or no, is a clear no. No. But let's understand, what do you mean by work-life balance? Honestly, I have never been able to understand what do you mean by this work-life balance. As a lawyer, you have chosen this profession. Now you are a lawyer. Now, this is your life, right? I'm not saying that you have to die. I'm not saying that you have to go out on a war and get killed. But if law, and for that matter, if corporate law is your life, and you get to work in a firm of your choice, and you get to do what you want, then that's a work-life balance. So on the contrary, if you're getting to work less, you should be disturbed. If you're getting to work for 10 hours, 12 hours, and if you're getting all that kind of exposure, then your work-life, then there's no question of work-life balance. But having said that, if you are intending for a work-life balance, then my advice to you is that please do not choose corporate law. Or rather, you should not choose law as a career. Because our profession, the legal profession, is little unique from other professions. There is a very big gestation period. For the first 10 to 12 years, you will have to burn the midnight oil, irrespective of what kind of academic performance you have had in your law college. You will have to burn the midnight oil. So for the first 10 to 12 years, you should not be even thinking of work-life balance. You should be just trying to get as much exposure as possible. And this is one thing which I can actually vouch for, guys, is that if in the first 10 to 12 years, if you really toil hard and work and create a substance, you please create a substance. If you create a substance for yourself, believe me, after 15 years, after 12 years, you will not feel insecure in your life. And the day you stop feeling insecure in your life is the day when you will address the work-life balance issue. Till the time you remain insecure, you will always have this issue of work-life balance. Why? Because if you are insecure about your job, if you are insecure about the knowledge, so how does insecurity comes in? Insecurity comes in when you don't have substance in you. If you don't have substance, it gets noticed. And when it gets noticed, people might take advantage of it. That you are insecure, so they know that you will never be able to leave this job because you will never find another job. So you will never be able to find a work-life balance and peace within you. The work-life balance comes, it's a very mind thing. It comes from inside. The day you feel that you have created some substance in you, that is the day when automatically you will feel, believe me, there is no certificate which comes that now you have created substance. You will automatically feel that you have created substance in you, which invariably happens after 10 to 12 years. And that is the day when you will feel that now I can decide what I want to do. Like, I'll just very briefly just sum it up my experience. I mean, not that I've done great things. There are many lawyers with whom I have worked and who are doing great things. But the reason why I chose to go independent and the reason why I chose to start my own firm was because after 18 years, after 20 years, I wanted a work-life balance. So today, I have the liberty of picking my own work and I have a liberty of doing the kind of work which I want. And it is giving me time to focus on things apart from law, which I wanted to always focus on, which I could not focus on whilst working in a law firm. Because to be honest with you, somebody who's paying me, I have to be true to that person, right? So I can't say that at the cost of law firm's pay, I'm able to do my own things. So if I have to do my own things, I have to have a substance in me so that I can feel secure. So the day you have created substance in you, that is the day when you will have work-life balance. If you have not able to create substance, believe me, this work-life balance will never be addressed. Now, when it gets addressed, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years, depending upon how much substance you have built in what span of time.